Hey everybody, Dean here with Mitchell Fitness Solutions and a very special video for you. This video is going to talk about the wonderful new year that is upon us, and more importantly the New Year's resolution, and it's the fact that it's going to be extremely busy in the fitness industry. No news flash there. Everybody knows that this time of year everybody kind of gets back on the bandwagon, gets refocused on their fitness goals, and I want to touch on something that's very specific to in my opinion, the number one reason why people either fall short on reaching those goals, and I think statistically 8 out of 10 people that kind of get back into the swing of things, why they don't last. So in my initial discussions when I'm onboarding either people into my MFS program or a new member into the facility, the discussion always goes to, what have they done in the past? What are they doing currently? Pretty normal questions. And it's very quick and easy for me to see why they are sitting in my chair, why they have not gotten the results they're looking for when I ask that question. And just to kind of give you the proper picture, I would say 9 out of 10 people that sit down in my office, they're already active people. They're not sedentary. They didn't come from, hey, I've never had a membership in my life. I've never done any type of physical activity. That's not the case. These people they're in gyms, they're in programs, they're in whatever the latest greatest thing is. But they're just not seeing results. So I want to make sure that you understand that when you are picking your programs for this New Year's resolution, when you're getting back on the bandwagon and you're making that commitment, be very, very careful with that step. That is the first step and is by far the most crucial. And what I mean by that is most people think that as long as they pick whatever the most popular program is that's out there, as long as they pick a program that they enjoy to do, a workout that they enjoy, a workout that's fun. I get that all the time. Well, why do you do that? Well, because it's fun. And as much sense as that makes, you need to be careful with that, because whatever you're picking is ultimately in hopes of getting you from point A to point B physically. And that's not always the case. You need to have a very clear and concise understanding that every time you're in the gym doing workout A or workout B or whatever that physical activity is, you're promoting a change. You're asking your body to make a change. Your body's response will be to make that very specific change, and it's all related to what you're doing. So that said, just because Susie Smith down the street and her 6 girlfriends love to do Zumba or spinning or whatever it is, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to get you where you want to go. Now, in terms of what is that magic program, it's all 100% based on what your goals are, and that program should be picked in correlation to that. So again, be careful with that. By far the biggest mistake I see people make. It really is why we developed the facility and designed things the way that we do them here, and the reason why everything is 100% personalized, because there is no perfect diet, there is no perfect workout. I've never seen it where, hey, do this magic exercise 5 days a week and boom, it's going to get you exactly where you want to be. So keep that in mind for this New Year's, and when you're doing your resolutions, when you're picking those programs. If you want a little advice as far as what to pick, even though I can't give you the exacts because it is personalized, I will tell you, be conscious of the people around. When you go into a facility, when you're checking out that local gym, when you're checking out that local class or program, look around the room. Look at the people that are in the class. And I've talked about it before, but there's a big franchise right now that talks about how it's a judgment-free zone, and it caters to a membership that I would say is very inexperienced in terms of what they should or shouldn't be doing in the gym. Be careful when you put yourself in programs like that or in facilities like that, because ultimately who you surround yourself with, in my opinion anyways, is how you're going to end up. So look around the room, take a look. If there's a bunch of people that are fit and in shape and look the way that you want to, hey, you're probably off to a good start. If you look around the room and it's vice versa, there's a lot of people that are huffing and puffing and they're struggling and they're out of shape, that might not be the place for you. So anyways, other than that, I hope you guys have a great new year. It's going to be a big year around here, so obviously stay tuned, check out the YouTube channel, subscribe to all this stuff. We got a lot of new stuff coming out. As always, these videos are always being cut to keep you guys up to speed on what to do, how to do, and when to do it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in 2016.